Hi all, most beginners get confused in Java because of one thing, that is variables. So in the next 5 minutes, I will make it so simple that you will never be confused again. So by the end of this video, you will be able to create and use variables confidently. So what is a variable? Think of it as a simple box and the name of the box is age. And inside this box, we are storing the value 21. So in programming, this box is called variable. Int age equals to 21. In Java, we create this box using this line of code. So what is int? This tells Java what type of value this box can store. What is age? This is the name of the box. What is double equal to? This means we are assigning a value. What is 21? This is the value we are storing inside the box. So whenever you see creating a variable in Java, just imagine a label box storing some value. Now here's where things get interesting. Variables don't just store numbers, they store different types of data. So if you want to store whole numbers, we can use int. If you want to store text, we can use string. If you want to store decimal numbers, we can use double. Now let's see how these variables actually work inside a real Java program. So here I have created a class called Java variables example and I have created a public static void main method. So inside this I will now create variables. Integer age equals to 21, let me give. Then string name as, let me give my name Vaibhav, and I will create one more variable double. Salary equals to, let's give 25,000.50, and now let's print this. Sysout enter, and let's print, first we'll print age, then we will print name, and then we will print salary. So we created three variables. Now let's just run it. So you can see the values are printed. For age 21, string Vaibhav, and for double it is 25,000.50. So one more important point is we can change the value of variables. So suppose what I will do now, I will do age as 25, and now let's again print the value. Now let's just run again and see. So you can see we can change the value of variable. So previously it was 21 and after change it becomes 25. So this is one more important point. Now let me show a very common mistake that beginners make. So let's put age in double quotes. So what do you think what will happen here? It is giving us compile time error. Its required type is int and we are providing string. So even though if you try to run this program, you will get an error. Incompatible types, string cannot be converted to int. So this will give you an error because int can only store numbers and 21 inside quotes is a text. So text belongs to string. So now let's see another mistakes which beginner make. I'm creating integer age as 25. So what mistake we have done here, we are declaring the same variable name again. So here we are getting compile time error. Variable age is already defined in scope, and even if you try to run this program, you will get an error saying variable age is already defined in main method. So what we can do, we can remove this int. So this time no compile time error we get and the program will run successfully. We are getting values 25. So if you understand this, you already know more than most beginners. So before we finish, let's quickly go through some important rules for naming convention. So rule number 1 is a variable name cannot start with a number. So here if you try to put a number, you will get compile time error, cannot resolve symbol age. But we can use the same number after first characters, means after a you can put number 1, and if you try to print the value, we will not get any error. Let me show you. See, we are getting value as 21. So similarly, if you try to put the number after second character, it will also work fine. See, nothing error we are getting. And if you try to put the number after third character, we are not getting any error. Let me show you. Yeah. So this was the rule number 1. So rule number 2 is variable names cannot contain spaces. Let me show you. If I try to put space, we are getting compile time error, cannot resolve symbol age. Instead of space, you can use two symbols. First is dollar symbol. Let me try to print this value. We are getting the output as 21. And another is underscore symbol. So this is also allowed. Let me try to print the value. Yeah, even though these two symbols are used, in real projects we don't use these symbols. So rule number 4 now is reserved words, that is keywords, cannot be used as a variable name in Java. Let me show you. So instead of age, if I put it as a class and try to print this value, let's see what happens. It is showing not a statement. So this class is already a predefined keyword which is used in Java. So you cannot use this as a variable name. Similarly, if I try to put another keyword which is used in Java, still the same. If I try to put another keyword, static keyword, still the same. We will get the same error. Let me just try to show you. See, not a statement. So here I have shown you only 3 keywords, but in Java there are a lot of keywords, and if you try to use it as a variable, you will get error. So remember this. So friends, if you are new to my channel, I am creating Java tutorial videos from beginner level, and that too from scratch. So if you don't want to miss any update for my upcoming videos, don't forget to subscribe my channel. Also like, share, comment on the content if this video bring out any benefit to you. Happy learning with Java and see you in the next video.